So after a nice wash, we are back again. So hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and this is the part 2 of the practical test in the city. And before I start this video, if you have not seen the part 1, you can watch it here somewhere. I'm marking it. So once you see that, it will be easier for you to come back and follow up this video. So yeah, I have spoken about certain points which I thought that it will be relevant. Yeah, the next point which I want to talk about is the new and totally changed handlebars. And yeah, they have included certain things which is again important in the city. Now this navigation system, it doesn't come as a stock, as I told you. So it helps you in navigating in the city, as well as they have given this hazard light, so you don't have to put any kind of extra fittings into the system. So when you don't fiddle around with the original wiring of the bike, your chances of getting any kind of short or even your battery having an issue will not be there. So they have avoided that thing. So they are given this hazard light here, as well as there is a small space here for the USB charging. So your mobile also can be charged via this, and whenever you switch on or you switch on the ignition or you start the vehicle, only then the USB will start charging. So that is also a plus point, because otherwise the battery will start draining the moment you on the ignition or just you switch on the bike. So that is one important integration. And as I said, Royal Enfield being a brand since 1901, there are endless customizations available in the market since it is a very old brand. But now Royal Enfield has introduced a new way of doing it. You can go to the website and check out, and before booking your bike you can see what all other customizations available from their side, including the crash guard, the foot pegs. Yes, that also can be modified. Even the seat backrest, that also, as per that, you can customize. So all these things are available from Royal Enfield itself. And even the mirrors are also there, which can be customized. So A to Z, you can totally customize the bike, and you can get a different kind of color combinations also available. And if you go through that, you can see that there are endless number of things available. So that way Royal Enfield has come so far. And even same goes for the riding gears and the jackets. They have dedicated Royal Enfield stores also available in different parts of the city, not only in Bangalore, in major cities. Everywhere there are Royal Enfield stores available. So there you can go check out the apparels that customize so many things like books and watch and whatnot. So I mean, in that way also your bike can be customized as per your wish. So it's not like it will look like a stock like what other people have. You can have your own customization on it. And yes, the ground clearance, as you can see, small to big humps, it will go with an ease. And that's one thing which people also were having issues, because in the Classic, the normal model, the stand used to touch, or either the front side of the engine used to touch whenever you go on a medium to little bit big humps. So that also has been taken care of. And the tires also, they are not tubeless. These are the tires with tube, and they are comfortable. They are having no problem at all. And as I said, the ground clearance is more, so even while going into any kind of potholes or any rugged places, this tire has not given any kind of trouble. But yeah, many people will be thinking that there should have been a tubeless tire or an alloy wheel. So alloy wheeled option also is available, which you can customize in your bike. So whatever you want, you can just add in and customize your bike and just book that. So you will get everything custom fixed by the time you get the delivery of the bike. So that's a pretty cool thing which Royal Enfield is doing. And what else do you want in the city? And as I said, the refinement of the engine, the gear shifting department, everything has been taken care of. Now certain things which especially the heating, I had ridden this bike for more than 400 kilometers now. Heating issues are not that much there, but if you're going to bumper traffic, the engine gets heated. Yes, I had even experienced that. So whenever there is a bumper to bumper traffic, there will be heat, but it's not unbearable like the earlier Classic models. Many of people didn't like the Classic model because of the heating problem, the vibrations and everything. And even then it was one of the highest sold models by Royal Enfield, and I'm pretty sure it is going to make a different kind of a mark when these kind of bikes is going to you know, get on the road. Yes, once the Meteor was released, everybody were happy, because it was not the older vibrating type of a Royal Enfield. The whole engine, from the chassis, from everything, there had been a big change. And I would like to also appreciate that the fit and finish of the bike also has changed a lot, including the swinger arms. Even if you want to adjust the chain and everything, the whole lookout has been changed. And as I said, below the headlight they have given these covers. So all these things actually helps you whenever you are even giving for washing. The water won't enter inside that much as it is expected to enter when it is open. And even the dust, or in the case of rain also, the water won't go inside easily. So these things in this department, Royal Enfield has taken care of so many things. And you have this mobile assist wherever you are stuck, even going for a long road, or even if you are going for a long ride or shorter ride, anything goes wrong in your bike, they are there. And yeah, the earlier Royal Enfield, when the EFI engine was first introduced in the Continental GTs and the classic 500cc's, at that time the ECU or the EFI was not that reliable, because they were having a lot of issues, and every time you had to tow the bike and take it to the garage. But now it's not the case. Now they are more reliable. There are a lot of vehicles also available on the roads where there are no much of a complaints. So in that case also, that department also they have taken care of. So reliability of the brand or reliability of the vehicle also is on check. And since it is an EFI, the throttle response is much more crispier. Yes, the initial torque is lenient. It's not that suddenly you will get a power, but yes, it's decent enough when you're going on city rides. If you want to overtake, there are some conditions where you have to cut and go inside. So all those things, it has been taken care of very much. And yeah, if you talk about the exhaust note also, I have already told in the first part, it is much more bassy, and thump is there, but that slowness of thump is not there. The older thump is definitely not there. But people will definitely get used to it, the new thump. So that department also has been taken care. So I think that's it. And if you have any doubts regarding this bike, maybe in the upcoming episodes, of course I'll be returning this bike very soon. So after that, if you have any doubts, I will be able to clear it. I've been asking these things, and I need your support, guys. You have to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting more and more videos, not only on Royal Enfield and other bikes also. And thanks once again for Royal Enfield for being kind enough to give this bike to us. So that's it, guys. If anything I have been missed or you wanted to ask, I can reply to in the comments. So definitely don't forget to mention in your comment section that what all things you want to ask. And we'll see it in a brand new video. And if you ride this city ride, if you like the city ride episode, please like. Since the video was little long, I wanted to make in part 1 and part 2, because if it is much more longer, people will not be interested to see it. So take care, bye bye, and see you back in the next video. Ride safe, be safe.